All of your friends are here, so let's start the session. Let's start the session. Yes, I'll be keeping you muted. I'll be keeping you muted so that everyone else is not disturbed by the sound, okay? So no one else is disturbed by the sound, so you all are muted. And dear parents, this is also a guessing session. I'll be writing the letters. They have to say the sounds. But as they are muted, I can't hear the sound. So you have to please help them whether they are saying it properly. Okay, dear parents? Fine. So let's move on. This is the board for us. Okay, this is the board and I'll be writing on the board. You have to see the board and say the sound of the words. Okay, dear? Yes. So let's move on. What is the sound of this? L is the name. I need the sound. Sound. L. 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 Very good. Now, what is the sound of this? Ah. 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 L. Ah. La. L. Ah. La. L. Ah. La. Now one more letter. One more letter. I'm adding to this and it becomes L. A. D. L. A. D. L. A. D. Lad. 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 L. A. D. Lad. Very well done. Now I'm taking the next word. Okay? Look at the screen, everyone. What is the sound of this? D is the name. D is the name. Give me the sound. D. Very good. D. D. A. 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 D. A. Da. D. A. Da. D. A. Da. Now, one more letter. I'm adding D. D. A. D. D. A. D. D. A. D. Dad. 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 So we have L. A. D. Lad. L. A. D. Lad. And we have D. A. D. Dad. D. A. D. Dad. Very well done. Clap your hands. Very well done. Are you able to read? Are you able to read? Yes or no? Yes, very good. So let's go for the next. Let's go for the next. Yes, moving on. What is the sound of this? What is the sound of this? H. Very good. Now, what is the sound of this? A. So, H, A, ha. H, A, ha. H, A, ha. Now, I'm adding one more letter. One more letter, and you have to say the sound. What is this? Very good. So we have her, a, has. Her, a, has. Her, a, has. Now I'm going to change the sound of her. I'm taking out the sound of her and I'm keeping a sound of. What is the sound of this? What is the sound of this? W. Very good. W. W. A. S. Was. W. A. S. Was. W. A. S. Was. Very well done. Very well done. That was so quick. That was so quick. Very well done. So, are you ready for the next? Yes. Are you ready to read? Rahat Fatima, I can't see you. Rahat Fatima, I can't see you. Yes. Where did you go? Where did you go? You are supposed to be in the session, not your mommy. You are supposed to be in the session, not your mommy. Okay? We'll go to play after the session, okay? Okay? You want to go to washroom? You want to go to washroom? Yes? Okay, washroom and water is allowed. You may go to the washroom. Okay, dear? Fine. Everybody, if you want to go to washroom and if you want to drink water, that's allowed. Okay? Other than that, don't go to play, okay? Ma'am will let you play. Yes? We'll play together. Okay? Very good. Rahat Fatima, if you want to go, you may please go, okay? Okay. So, let's move on to the session, everyone. Ready? Yes. Moving on. What is the sound of this? Yes. D. 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 Very good. Then, what is the sound of this? A. A. So we have D, we have A. D. D. A. D. D. A. D. Now I'm adding one more sound to this. Now what it is? N. N. D. A. N. D. A. N. Den. D. A. N. Den. D. A. N. Den. D. A. N. Den. Yes. Now I'm changing the sound of D. I'm taking out the sound of the, and I'm placing the sound of, what is this sound, everyone? Louder. Ha. Ha. So we have ha, a, n, hen. Ha, a, n, hen. Ha, a, n, hen. Very good. Now I'm unmuting you all to hear the sound of hen. Do you know the sound of hen, everyone? Yes, that's ha. I want to hear the sound of hen. Hen. Give the sound of hen.
Henne sound എങ്ങനെയാണ്
Yes,
കോഴിയുടെ ശബ്ദം
I want the sound of hen. I want the sound of hen. I want the sound of hen. So what is the sound of hen, everyone?
Cluck.
Yes? What is the sound of hen? Is that the sound of a hen? Wow, very good. Very good. Very good. So, after the sound of hen, are you all ready for the next session? Are you all ready for the next session? Let's do one more sequence. Let's do one more sequence. Yes. So, I'm taking the board again. I'm taking the board again. So, everybody look at the screen. Sorry, look at the board. What is the sound of this, everyone? What is the sound of this? J. 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 Very good. Moving on. What is the sound of this? What is the sound of this? A. 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 So we have J, A. J, A, J. J, A, J. J, A, J. Now, adding one more sound. What is the sound of this? What is the sound of this? T. 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 So we have J, A, T. J, A, T, jet. J, A, T, jet. J, A, T, jet. Now, I'm going to take out the sound of J. I'm taking out the sound J. I took out the sound J. Now, I'm placing the sound of N. Now, I'm placing the sound of N. And what is it becoming? What is this now? N, A, T. Net. N, A, T. N, A, T, net. N, A, T, net. Very well done. Clap your hands. Very good. Very good. So, shall we have one fun session? Shall we have some fun session? One fun session? Fun in reading? Fun in reading? Yes? Let's have a small bit of fun in between. Ready? So I'm going to write it and you have to read it, right? Yes. Let me write it. Let me write it. Everybody, look the board. Look the board. I'm going to write. What is the sound of this? What is the sound of this? H. No. What is the sound of this? A. H. A. H. A. Ha. Ha. Yes? Ha. Now I'm placing one more ha. I'm placing one more ha. Can you see that? So what is this now? Ha. 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 Now I'm placing one more ha. Now what is this? I want everyone to say louder. Wait. Let me unmute you. Yes. Now read this. What is this? Yes, very well done, very well done. Very well done. Come on, everyone, clap yourself. Clap yourself. Very good. So, everybody, were you able to read them? You were able to read them? You were able to read them? Yes? Yes, very good. So, what I'm going to do is, I'll be sending you some words again, and you have to read it. You have to read it. Mummy will be writing you. Mummy will be writing the whole words in a book, a rough book, and you have to read them, okay? You have to read them. Very good. You have to read them and send me in WhatsApp. Is that clear? You have to read them and send me in WhatsApp. Will you do that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sure? But last time I didn't get. I got only 3 children's message. I got only 3 messages reading the whole thing. Last time also I've sent you. Last time also I've sent you words to read. Last time also I've sent you words to read. And I asked you to record it and send me in WhatsApp. 3 of you did it. Only 3 of you did it. So, will you do this for me?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Is it a promise?
Yes.
Is it a promise?
Correct.
Very good. So you have to send me. Okay? You have to send me. Okay? Very good. That becomes the end of the session.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.